Two free baseball plays for Thursday night with analysis. Two free plays coming up right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV. We're going to look at the Brewers, Pirates, and also the Braves and Nationals. Both go after 6:40 Eastern tonight on Thursday. And by the way, I have a bonus free play on my page right now at WagerTalk.com and another 6:45 Eastern game, and that is the Guardians and Tigers. Actually, 6:40 to be exact, so make sure you don't miss it by a couple minutes. Once again, two free plays here, bonus free play at WagerTalk.com as well. Let's start with that game at 6:40 Eastern, Brewers and Pirates. As of noon Eastern, as I do this video on Thursday, Milwaukee has still not listed their starter. Looks like it'll probably be a bullpen game. Tells me they're not taking this game too serious, and that's because the Pirates are bringing up minor leaguer Burrows for his first MLB start ever. But Mike Burrows has pitched pretty well this year at AAA Indianapolis. In fact, in 8 games, he has a 2.5 ERA and a very strong 1.05 whip, and opposing batting average of just 195. So I like the setup here for Pittsburgh. Young pitcher on the mound, he'll be fired up. Team will rally behind him. Maiden starters are always worth a look in MLB. And the fact Milwaukee hasn't listed a pitcher yet tells me maybe they're not taking this game too seriously on Thursday. So I think the Pirates could be a live dog here. Currently seeing them around even money at home here at 6:40 Eastern. Once again, I like the Pirates. List Burrows. Doesn't matter, in my opinion, who Milwaukee throws, as it doesn't look like they're taking this game too serious tonight on Thursday. All right, let's look at your other game. This one's at 6:45 Eastern. Braves against my Washington Nationals. Hey, look in the background. Find some Nationals gear. You'll see it. I think there's a Braves hat back there as well. I've got about a third of all MLB behind me, all the different teams I've coached over the years. And on the surface, might seem like Atlanta's the better team. And obviously, they got off to that really slow start this season. Everybody was panicking. Chicken Little thought the sky was falling when they started off with that tough road trip out west against the Dodgers and Padres to begin the season. And what did the Braves go? 0-7 to start at LA and San Diego. And they've now gotten up to 500 baseball since then. In fact, on the year now, Braves stand exactly 500, and that's after the 0-7 start. So Atlanta is a team on the rise, and I do think they're a little bit better than their overall record for that reason. As we look at the MLB standings right now, they've gone 24-17 since the 0-7 start, and they've also done decent 13-10 against losing teams like the Nationals. Net run differential of +9. The Nats, meanwhile, maybe just 22-27, but keep in mind they started the season extremely slow. Also, this is a team that blew some games against the Phillies overall and started just 1-6 straight up to begin the MLB season, which means they've gone 21-21 since that 1-6 start. So these are two teams that are probably a little bit better than their overall record. Nationals, though, -47 run differential, just 11-19 against winning teams. Haven't been quite as good as the Braves, but I do think there's some reasons to like my Washington Nationals tonight on Thursday. First of all, let's talk about the pitching matchup here. And by the way, the Nats won 5-3 on Tuesday. Last night's game on Wednesday was rained out, so they've switched up the pitching rotation tonight. And this isn't what the initial starters at the beginning of the series it's thought it was going to be Game 3. It's only Game 2 now. So for this matchup tonight, we do get Smith-Shawver against Trevor Williams. And on the surface, Smith-Shawver's had much better numbers this year, 2.3 ERA versus Trevor Williams' 5.9 ERA has been one of the worst in baseball. But I like Williams for a few reasons here. First of all, quick zigzag revenge spot here. We don't talk a lot about this in baseball. I know the zigzag is for the NBA playoffs. And by the way, I'm doing every NBA playoff game every day. Check out my Game 2 Thunder Timberwolves preview, which is right here on WagerTalk TV after you watch this video. But these two just faced off last week. In fact, they played last Thursday, and this is the exact same pitching matchup. The Braves won that game last Thursday 5-2 at home. So it's a quick revenge spot for Williams against Shawver here. And this is a situation over the years when a guy pitches poorly, gets a quick revenge spot in his next start, often fares better. So I do like that angle here for the Nationals. So there's a couple different ways we could play it. You could look at them on the money line here, actually around +140, anywhere from +140 to +145. You could take them at +1.5, -125 run line if you want a little extra protection with the Nats. Or you could split the difference and do a +1 run line. Now, if your sportsbook doesn't offer it, you play half a unit at +140 on the money line, half a unit +1.5, -125 run line. That gets it around even money. In fact, DraftKings right now has +1, -101. So you can play a money line, run line, or make a +1 run line at even money. I think the Nationals are the way to play this night. I like that quick pitch and revenge angle for the Nats with Trevor Williams over Smith-Shawver. And by the way, Braves might seem like the better team in recent years, but the Nationals have actually played quite well against Atlanta. They've won 11 of the last 18 the last 2 years. They're 11-7 against the Braves the past 2 seasons, and I think they're a live dog tonight at 6:45 Eastern. There you go. Quick hitter for you. A couple early evening games for Thursday. Don't forget, both those games go after 6:40 Eastern, and I have a third game for you for free on my page between the Guardians and Tigers, also at 6:40 Eastern tonight on Thursday. So check out my page, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, and of course get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. I post a free play every day. My last cut from the best bet card goes up as a free play each and every day for my clients. And by the way, this is my top baseball opinion for Thursday between the Guardians and Tigers. My top baseball opinion is free right now on my page at WagerTalk.com. And while you're there, don't miss the 2 strong best bets tonight. They're both NBA plays. Once again, 2 strong NBA best bets are posted right now for Thursday on my page at WagerTalk.com, including a rare team total. And boy, have we been seeing team totals well. We've been using them quite often here in the playoffs, and we are smashing them. Perfect 100% team total run over the past few weeks. 6-0 run to be exact. And we put that on the line tonight on Thursday. So check out the NBA best bets. There's 2 of them. That baseball free play. And while you're there, if you're ready to take a serious investment approach, there's a couple special offers I want to point out to you. Site-wide at WagerTalk, we have the Memorial Day to Labor Day special. Now, I know Memorial Day is not till next Monday, but if you sign up right now, you get the next 4 days for free, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you're going to get the Memorial to Labor Day special, which is basically the next 3 months till September 1st, then get on board now because you get the next 4 days and nights free, including both NBA best bets tonight. That is all sports, all access. It's going to get the rest of the NBA finals. It's going to get a ton of the baseball for the next several months. It's also going to get the start of the football season in August up till September 1st, that first weekend in college football as well. It's $5.79. It works out to just $5 a day. No promo code needed. The Memorial Day to Labor Day special over 3 months of all sports right now at WagerTalk.com. Or if you want a bigger package, the 1-year all access is available with promo code SM365. That gets you an instant $811 discount, and that'll get you all of next year's college and pro football, all of next year's college basketball, all of next year's NBA into the playoffs, the rest of this playoffs, and also all of this year's baseball into next year's baseball. Once again, a true investment approach is the 1-year all sports all access, and you get it for about $1 a play. It gets it down to exactly $3 a day, $1 a play with promo code SM365. That's also listed on my homepage right now. If you're ready to take a serious investment approach, now's the time to do it. I know I keep talking about how hot we got last year at this time. In fact, by the end of August last summer, we'd already doubled our bankroll for all sports clients, up over 100 units by the end of August. Well, we're heating up again. If you look right now at WagerTalk.com, you can see the last 30 days, we are the second most profitable capper after over 20-plus cappers on the site. We've won more units, second most units won over the past 30 days. In fact, we're up over 26.5 units, hitting 60% all sports over the past month. This is the time of year. We did it last year, and we're doing it again now. So once again, if you want the Memorial Day to Labor Day special for $5.79, that's about $5 a day. Or if you want the instant $811 discount for 1 year, 365 days and nights, and get it down to $3 a day, $1 a play, use promo code SM365. Now, some of you have asked for baseball only, and we do have several baseball only packages. We have a 7-day, a 1 month through the All-Star break, July 15th, which is basically a 2 month, or the rest of the season. By the way, that All-Star break is $4.99, but if you use promo code STAR399, you get an instant $100 discount. So if you've been thinking about doing a couple months of baseball and you want to get that MLB now through the All-Star break in mid-July, use promo code STAR399, STAR399. That gets $100 off that package. Look, you don't have to memorize all these promo codes and special offers. I know I threw a lot of them at you. They're all listed on my homepage right now, along with tonight's best bets and that bonus free play. You can also see the previous best bets recapped every day and night on my page at the bottom. Win or lose, I post my best bets afterwards every day because we win long term. I've done this for 29 years, since 1996, 4 decades, and it's quite simple. If I have a play, every client gets it at WagerTalk.com. Doesn't matter if it's a 1 day, a 1 month, a 1 year. Doesn't matter if you do the baseball only or the Labor Day special or the rest of the full year special. Everyone gets the same plays I'm personally using. I'm very selective. 1 to 3 best bets on average, which means those bonus free plays, including tonight's, are still a pretty strong opinion. Check it out, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, and hey, get to my page quicker. Shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Don't forget, I read the comments and I reply back. So if you're liking these free play videos, thumbs up, like, positive comments below, and I will keep them coming. Also, as I mentioned earlier, I'm doing every NBA playoff game every day. I will continue to do so through the finals. Tonight's Thunder T-Wolves preview is up for Thursday, and I'm about to record tomorrow night's Knicks-Pacers Game 2 preview. Click subscribe and click that bell for an instant alert, so you know when those NBA videos go up every day, and when I have free baseball playoffs, not yet, free baseball videos through every day as well here for the most part. So click subscribe and click that bell for an instant alert. And once again, I do read the comments. I reply back. Let me know who you like tonight on Thursday in Major League Baseball. Hey, include some analysis of your time. Let's learn and earn and win together here on WagerTalk TV. One final note, you can follow me on social media at Steve Merril, 2 R's, 1 L, Merril. You know the deal. 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merril on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to WagerTalk TV. That NBA playoff video and other free videos are coming up next.